Nice. When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Whoa. Far out.
Stop right.
Whoa, wait.
I don't know you.
You.
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not now. You have 5, 4.
Why you?
3,
You told me to find
2.
You were old? This, you. Yes!
I've never seen anything like. I gave this to you.
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn.
You said you'd been shot. I had to actually.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding. So.
It's like a bad dream, sir.
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this too was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And
But...
We've
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. time pilot for today's I need you to destroy the supercomputer. I'm reconfiguring your device on the other shore from here, about 500.
Oh, I already...
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. One last thing, and I need...
Why?
No one knows for sure. Now.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert, thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground.
Actually, I just saw the sign.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard...
It's kinda empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They up now,
I don't know.
a beer. A beer?
Just a beer.
Man, you...
$1.
Look, I don't...
But it's...
Yeah.
I think I left my...
Oh, I'll be here.
Hey. Awesome. I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the...
A challenge, huh? It is. Now,
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe. Whoa. Yes. Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all. No. There's blood on the handle. Hello? Is anyone in there? There's blood on the handle. Hey. Gross. Frank?
Oh!
I can't believe you're here.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity.
Management gave me your job.
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Wait. What are you...
Well, like I said...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually...
No, right. I know. I just... Hey. Can...
Beer? Oh!
Great. Ow.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? Wait.
I could get you...
Vending machine? If I could have some... Sorry,
Diet?
It's an all fruit. Tell you what.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do... Sorry.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the...
I thank you. What? Nice.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on...
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to...
Shut up and pay it.
Oh, crap. Whoa! Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
Well... But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this earlier version, and yet I had to survive.
So, you...
Oh, despite my gaping hole.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions.
the computer?
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, the device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and check that screen while I still have some breath. Column 4, first row. Go.
Four 429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never...
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir? Oh my. What happened? Oh no. Frank?
Joe!
What are you... I'll get you some water. Here you go, Frank.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure. I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade? My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were on to me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out. With Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks, my superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning, I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And now, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Can't be. The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it. It was me all along. I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do? Oh.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper. Mightier than the sword. The key. The key. Bring help. Don't get caught.
Miss.
Oh, hi there. Goodness. You start. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name. Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it. How do you feel? See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least...
What?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought...
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerous.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously... Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little... experimental when you went under. So, apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. So Cryoform had practically no information on... Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. You, however, seem just fine.
So...
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation. So, are we all ready?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little... Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitor.